We're watching, waiting and desperately, we're hoping that we'll soon see a peak in these Victorian case numbers because we're yet to get there. 1,838 more locally acquired cases today. That's up 200 on the previous day, and that 7-day average we're watching is now over 1,500 cases in a single day. We've actually got a couple of different dynamics playing out in Melbourne at the moment. First, in the hotspot areas like the city of Hume in the northern suburbs of Melbourne and surrounding areas to that, some stability appearing in what we're seeing. After all of this time of quite rapid growth in those areas, that's definitely starting to slow down. But that improvement has sort of been offset by a rapid growing set of clusters that are smaller but spread out across a large part of Melbourne, all over the place, but in particular in eastern, southeastern Melbourne. And that increase in those LGAs, it coincides with 4 or 5 days after the AFL Grand Final weekend and that big spike we saw on a single day then. So different dynamics kind of masking the underlying trends that's making predicting when this peak will come very difficult. But hopefully, if we continue to see improvement in the hotspot areas, we might start to see some real improvement soon. That's the hope at least. But in the meantime, the number of people in hospital continuing to grow and will continue to grow for a while yet. 620 patients now being treated in Victorian hospitals with COVID-19. 114 of those people are in intensive care and 76, a growing number there, are on ventilators, very seriously ill. So there's a lot of strain on the hospital system yet to come, and we haven't yet seen the full extent of that. In New South Wales today, we're back in the 600s in terms of the case numbers, but it's not a dramatic change from the overall trend line, 646, and that's pretty well bang on the 7-day average at the moment. We're still seeing improvement across Sydney, both the hotspot areas and the non-hotspot areas, and maybe, just maybe, we're also now seeing some improvement in regional New South Wales, which would be a welcome sight. Some real improvement in the Illawarra-Shoalhaven region. The case numbers there look to be trending down again after being the highest in the regional parts of the state for such a long time. Hunter, New England has been growing to levelling out for a couple of days, but early days in that one. It's a bit too early to say that one is a trend. But on the whole, cases in regional New South Wales have dropped in the last couple of days. We'll wait and see if that does continue. The ACT, well, it's recorded another 40 cases. The picture here, again, hasn't really changed. We've now got a little bit of stability appearing in the 30s, 40s and 50s, whereas before it was in the teens. And again, still most cases having exposure in the community. Still a lot of cases that aren't being very quickly linked back to known sources. And finally, no cases today in Queensland. So another bullet's been dodged there. Continuing to see very little community transmission from, community transmission from the clusters that keep rearing their heads. No cases today, and so the good news is it's again legal in Queensland to dance.